Brandon, I'm gonna start with you. Why do you think black people get the blame for gender wars? Like, especially on social media, it's always, see, I only see black people doing this. I only see black people. I always hear that. Always, and I hate when I hear it that it's only black people that do this. So why do you think that we get the blame?
I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't put my finger on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Has it been something you've heard?
I have heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Why you think it is cool?
It's usually a person who never went out nowhere. They never got out their element. That's why you only saying black people. That's all you're
right,
around.
like,
Nigga, go see the world, nigga. Go see the nation. You know what I'm saying? That's a human thing.
A lot of people ain't never been out of Miami, believe it or not. Nobody has never even crossed out of fucking Florida state line. Like, motherfuckers is stuck here.
Yeah.
They gonna think one-minded, one-track-minded. Like, nah, go out.
Okay.
Touch some grass, motherfucker.
Okay. Copy.
Even snow.
Okay.
I mean, get from down here.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, B? Why do you think that type of propaganda is spread?
Once again, I think it goes back to our geographic, our history.
Mm-hmm.
I think black women and black men have always been pitted against each other. I think we're angry at each other for stuff that we shouldn't be, as far as our community goes and how our households are built and structured and stuff like that. But that's another story.
Yeah.
So I think that's where it comes from. Plus, I think black people's struggles have been documented lot heavily than other cultures have been.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of times when we are going through it with each other, it's just documented. I if you really want to look at it, if you look at feminism, that was white people having their fight, but it was a different way.
Yeah.
It was saying these are the things we want and we're just going to fight for these things. It wasn't really male bashing. I think sometimes when we speak, it's like, you're doing this to me, I'm doing this to you. It's not like, okay, what do you want? What do I want? And how are we going to get there?
So they were more organized in their approach.
Yeah, but I think they had time to do that. They had an advantage, you know, to do that. I just think this is the way. And then plus two, you know, I just think that's why they do it too. They just do it in a different way than we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I agree. I agree with you said. Agree with what you said. I think what gives it legs is when our own culture adapts that same narrative, and then we push that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll hear black people say, I only hear this from black people. I only see this from black people. And it's like, bro, you didn't really do no research on anything. You know what I'm saying? You didn't. Yeah. So it's almost like at some point, somebody got to be like, is it really only black people? Let me see. No. Like, let me do my due diligence before I stamp this or before I agree to this. You know what I'm saying? And I think no one does their due diligence. And everybody has a smartphone, but it's a bunch of people talking stupid on a smartphone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to find, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, yeah, it isn't only black people that talk like this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They don't understand what an algorithm is either. That when you're watching things, there's something taking data about how long you're watching it, what you're clicking on, what you're looking at every day, and it's going to put that on your feed more and more and more.
Yeah.
They're not understanding that. They just think that's just what they're seeing. No. Yeah. If you were looking at Taylor Swift every day, you're going to see Taylor Swift every day.
Absolutely.
If you're looking at gender wars every day, that's because you like that.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to watch.
Yeah.
So you're the one.
Yeah.
Like,
nah, that's a fact.
So they're the problem. Like, but so that's just what it is. It's like you said, because I know I watch TikTok sometimes and I see Asians talking about it. I see Hispanics talking about gender wars and being married single mothers and how their husbands are doing them this way and that way. But,
Yeah.
my algorithm is probably different.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Yeah.